Hey there, and welcome back. In this video, we are looking at this quadrant of our circle of one-step equations. I'm going to show you how to do subtraction equations. So let's go down here to the piece that has the steps, and I'm going to copy my steps because these are there to help you if you're the type of person who likes a list. Some people like to have their steps written down in order. Personally, I need to see it done before I'm going to remember it. So I'm trying to cover every base and show you all of the different ways. So here we go with this set of steps. And we're doing this blue section this time. So let me move it right over here. So we've got it right there where we need it. Whoops. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened. I'll just leave that alone. If you understood the addition section, you are going to like this section. That's why I wanted you to make sure you understood the addition ones. Okay, the steps say, first of all, let me write mine down. X minus 13 is negative 21. X minus 13 is negative 21. All right, so the first step is to draw the power t. That never changes. That will be the first step on every equation that I solve with you. Decide which side is variable and which is constant. Here's your variable, that x sitting right there, and 21 is a constant. Decide what needs to move, and this time it's that minus 13. It needs to go over there with the constant. Always move by inverse. So in this case, we're going to add 13. Cancel and copy. I lose $21. I win 13. So that leaves me at 8 in the hole. And always standardize your answer. That's just good procedure. And a lot of college professors will insist on that. So get in the habit now. You'll never have to worry about it. So there is the example. X is negative 8. That's your solution. Okay, let's go to your turn up here at the blue part. And let me white out this bit. Okay, and I'll have to copy my problem down. It is x minus 17. That's where the subtraction equation comes from, equals negative 9. Draw the power t. Decide which is variable and which is constant. Ask yourself, what needs to move? You move by opposites, always. I had $17 and I lost 9. So I still have 8. That's the solution. Okay. All right, let's do some practice with the subtraction ones. And I'm just going to that sheet of paper that I was using, and I'm going to call this the subtraction equations. We will do 10 of these. And you'll notice generally in my classes that I start off with the basic ones and then I start giving you some more difficult ones. So if it feels like they're getting harder, they are. There is a reason for that. So here is the first one. X minus 6 is 15. First step, say it with me, draw the power t. Second step, decide variable and constant. Third step, ask yourself what needs to move. And it's this minus 6. You move with opposites. You cancel. You copy. I had 15 and I won 6 more, so I have 21. And you standardize. There's another thing I want to show you here. Look at how I keep my work spaced and neat. You should always have this shape when you're solving equations. It's kind of like a Christmas tree that's upside down. The equation should get smaller as you go down the page. If it's getting bigger, there's something wrong. So always look for that shape. Keep your work neat. Don't let yourself get in the habit of making a mess, because this is a very organized process. And if you don't keep it organized, it's going to be hard. So we are doing baby equations compared to what's coming. So keep everything nice and neat. It's just a good rule of thumb. Okay, number 2. M subtract 5 is 17. First step, draw the power t. Second step, variable, constant. Third step, what needs to move? Move with the inverse. Cancel, copy, and standardize. Say those steps to yourself in your head, and you'll master this. The steps will never change. I'm not going to change the steps on you on the next page. That's the good thing. Now the process changes because addition, subtraction, multiplying, and dividing are different. But the steps will not change. Number 3, L plus 1/5 equals 1. Draw the power t. Variable and constant. What needs to move? The plus 1/5. So you're going to move that with minus 1/5. Excuse me, I'm making up stuff. Do it to both sides. Cancel. Copy. 1 minus 1/5. Imagine one whole pizza and you're taking away 1 out of 5 slices. That leaves you with 4/5. Standardize. And that's your solution. Number 4, a minus 3.6 equals 15.9. Draw the power t. Variable. Constant. What needs to move? The minus 3.6 becomes plus 3.6 on both sides. Cancel. Copy. And your answer is 19.5. Standardize. Do you see why I wanted you to learn vocabulary? So important. Number 5. A minus 6 equals negative 10. Be careful here. That negative sign is a sign, at least to me, to slow down. What needs to move? Add 6, add 6, cancel, copy. Be careful. I lose 10, I win 6. So I'm still in the hole 4. Standardize. I like to put a box around my solution because later on that's going to be important. Get in the habit. Habits will help. Number 6 is r minus 3 is 100. No negative signs this time. Variable. Constant. What needs to move? Add 3, add 3, cancel, copy. R equals 103. Number 7. A subtract 12 equals 260. Power t. Variable. Constant. What needs to move? Add 12. Add 12. Cancel. Copy. Standardize. Hopefully you are saying these out loud with me. Who cares if someone looks at you funny? Don't worry about it. They're not learning algebra. Saying them out loud for some students is absolutely critical. I'm one of those students. Number 8, we have 13 equals s minus 7. Power t. Variable. Be careful. Look at where that variable is this time. Constant will be the other side. What needs to move? The minus 7. So you add 7, you add 7, you cancel, you copy, and you standardize. S equals 20. Number 9. We have 46 equals N subtract 17. Draw the power T. Find your variable and your constant. What needs to move? Add 17, cancel, copy, standardize. And finally, number 10. Negative 6.5 equals A minus 16.3. Be careful, this one has negatives. Find your variable. Find your constant. What needs to move? Add 16.3. Cancel. Copy. I won $16.30 and I lost $6.50. So that leaves me with 9.8. Standardize. And let me bring the steps in so you can see those. Sorry guys, I know that makes you kind of motion sick. It's like somebody with a video camera that's just going around and around. Okay, let's run through our steps to be sure you understand what they're saying. Draw the power T. Decide which side is variable and which is constant. What needs to move? Move by inverse, which means in this case we add. Cancel and copy and then standardize. Those are the steps for subtraction equations. I'm going to draw a line there. Back to this fella. If you are not yet at a 9 or 10, I want you to watch this video again. Do not go on to multiplication until you know what you're doing with these. Okay, I will see you in the next video and I'll show you how to do those multiplication ones. If you're a 9 or a 10, you are ready to move forward. If you're not there yet, you will be. Remember that your instructor is available to help you if you need him or her. I'll see you soon.